Tommy Retro here. It's Saturday morning. Earl's driving. And that can only mean one thing. We're going to pick something up. Now, a little different than some of our other videos. We aren't picking up a bus this morning, even though I did bid on a 1988 Wayne earlier this week and I lost out on it. Would have been sweet. Would have been a trip to Missouri. Little story about that quick is I was cruising around online Tuesday night and I found a Craigslist ad for a 1988 Wayne, and I'll show you a picture of it. I've got a picture I downloaded online, and it was an auction with no internet bidding. So I called them the next day, which was actually Halloween, and asked if I could do an absentee bid, and they let me do it. So I put down some money on it, but it wasn't enough money to get it. But at least I had my hat in the ring on that one, because it was a really sharp looking bus, and as you can see from the picture there. But didn't get that. But same day, won or bid on and won a 1996 Ford Crown Victoria. It's got the police Interceptor package. 35,000 miles. It belonged to the state police training facility, so it didn't see much salt and didn't see a whole lot of usage. So really excited about that. Earl and I are going down to pick it up this morning. Going down to a little town called Reddick, Illinois, which is about 2.5 hours south of where I live. And so we're just taking some rural routes and gonna take our time heading over there and pick up the car and cruise on home. So it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna document the process this morning, the pickup. So instead of getting 40 feet of yellow paint, we're getting a Crown Victoria. So it's a little different deal, but this would be a nice cruiser for running blocker for the buses. So we're heading out, going south. Right now we're going through Huntley on Route 47. So we'll take you along for the ride. All right, well, we picked up the car. Sorry I didn't do any footage down in Reddick. It was one of those things where I rolled up and had to get on it right away as far as, you know, meeting with the guy, doing the deal, and rolling out. So on the way back, and actually we're more than halfway back, just came through Elburn on Route 47 going northbound. But car's riding out really nice. Barely squeeze the throttle, and it gets up and goes. So definitely extremely happy. You know, did a good once over when I got the location, and this car is absolutely super clean. So it didn't see much salt, if any, and they must have kept it inside. It's in really great condition, and couldn't be happier. But take a look at the gauges here as I'm driving. Everything's looking good. Extremely low mileage car. Definitely a great cruiser. Looking forward to it. Great addition to the retro fleet. It's kind of funny, I've never owned a car my entire life. I've always had trucks. So it's kind of funny to think that I've owned pickups, vans, and school buses before I actually ever owned a car. So kind of neat. Really happy. Just gonna cruise back, kind of take it easy. When I get back to the house, I'll do a little walk around, kind of just show you around the car a little bit, and that'll be it for this short Tommy Retro pickup video. And I'll be back with you once I get to the house. Tommy Retro here. It's been a while. I know I said when I got back I was going to do a walk around of the car and stuff, but when I got back from the trip to pick up this car, I got busy with stuff right away and it totally slipped my mind. I was going through the GoPro, found the clips, and I wanted to do a little clip here to finish it up so I could post this video. But I've had the car for about a month and it is running and driving great. Couldn't be happier. Serviced it, of course, right away. Oil, fluids, grease, you know, everything is tight. It's just a really nice driving car. Floats down the road, runs great. But I just want to do a little walk around of the car so you can see it. It is a 1996 Ford Crown Victoria. And like I say, I just couldn't be happier with it. It's been a great cruiser. It's winter time here in northern Illinois, so we're in salt season. We got snow early, so I've been out and about dealing with that. We got a nice stretch right now though of about a week and a half or so with no snow. Got a little melt ahead of this. It's really cold right now. It's probably about 20 degrees, but well, like I say, the car runs and drives out great. Couldn't be happier. We'll give you a little shot of the interior. Definitely a low use car. But you can kind of see there, but just super clean. Super clean. Of course, the floor mats from the dirt, you know, and salt and stuff. But I'm going to keep this one nice. I've been washing it constantly, keeping the salt off the underbody. That's a problem with northern Illinois. You've got all that road salt and calcium chloride, and it just eats these things, so it's hard to keep stuff nice. But like I say, I guess keep it washed to preserve it. But you can see I got the towels on the seat here, and that's just to preserve the seat when Evie gets in her safety seat there, so she doesn't get her you know, mud or anything on the seat there. So yeah, so that's it. That's the car. Again, can't be any happier. 1996 Ford Crown Victoria. We're actually getting ready right now. We're gonna do a trip. We're heading up to La Crosse, Wisconsin to see the rotary lights and the Christmas train. So really excited about that. I'm gonna put that in another video to come up, but a friend from the Vintage School Bus Archives, the Wayne and Carpenter group on Facebook, is hosting a trip with a 1968 transit bus. We're all psyched. We can't wait to check it out. So we're heading up there right now, La Crosse, Wisconsin. We're gonna spend the night up there. The festivities are tonight with the bus ride, rotary lights, and then the Christmas train. So I'll do some footage of that stuff in another video. But that's the plan today. Also want to take the opportunity and answer a question. I've got a couple of people on the comments and things that are asking, what do I do with the buses, you know, when I collect them. So here's just to give you an idea or a heads up on what the plan is. I kind of covered this a little bit earlier, but I'll hit it again. And that is, my goal is to collect every bus body manufacturer that was in business in the 1980s. So right now I've got Thomas, I've got Bluebird. You know, that's pretty good as far as permanent members of the collection. I would like to get a Ward, a Wayne. That's my #1 thing. If anyone knows where a clean Wayne bus is, you know, within, let's say, 500 miles of Illinois, I am totally in. So please let me know. Looking for a Wayne, looking for a Ward, like a Superior as well. But that's what we're gonna do. And these other buses, I'll play with them, and then they'll be sold to finance the rest of the collection. Hey, look who it is. Are you ready to go to La Crosse?
Yeah, I'm ready to go to the pool.
Oh, you're ready to go to the pool? You're excited for the pool at the hotel? All right. Okay, guys. Well, let's get ready. Let's go. All right. Well, this is Tommy Retro here, and again, that's the plan with the collection. We're gonna get every bus body manufacturer in business in the 80s. If you know of anything, you can tip me off. I appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have a lot of fun doing it. I hope everyone has a great day or a great night. Take care.